Speaker Mike Johnson announcing tonight the House will take a full vote next week on whether to compel DOJ to release all of the Epstein files or not. It's a fast turnaround after weeks of delays coming from the Republican Speaker. But the pressure will be on. There's also next week, a group of Epstein survivors will hold a press conference right outside the Capitol, demanding yet again that all the files be released. One of those survivors is my next guest. Now, she was known as minor victim 1 in Epstein's 2019 indictment. Marina Lacerda joins me now. Marina, I have got to know what your reaction was when you first learned the president was mentioned by Epstein multiple times in these emails, especially, Marina, the emails where Epstein says Trump, quote, knew about the girls, unquote.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me. And I just have to say, we are, we have no words. The recent Epstein emails are deeply personal and unsettling at this point. They suggest that Donald Trump was aware of the abuse and even tried to intervene. Yet he's now sticking his neck where it doesn't belong by blocking the release of these files. This fight for transparency isn't about politics. It has become about politics, which it shouldn't. It's about justice, it's about truth, it's about healing for the survivors like myself. I really hope Congress will stand with us and finally bring the truth to the light. And, we, the public and the survivors, deserve transparency. This is enough already. I mean, we've done already so much at this point.
One very powerful person, of course, is the Deputy Attorney General of the United States, who, as you know, went down and met with Ghislaine Maxwell while she was in prison before her being transferred to what many look at as more of a prison camp. One of the emails suggests that Ghislaine Maxwell was aware that Trump spent time at Epstein's house, but there was a few months ago that she told that powerful individual I told you about, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, quote, I don't recall ever seeing him in his house. Now, I'll note that CNN has reached out to Maxwell's attorney for comment as well. Given the relationship, the conversation between Todd Blanche and Ghislaine Maxwell during that interview, do you trust that the DOJ is properly handling the investigation?
Absolutely not. Unfortunately, to say, they are not handling this in any correct way. I'm truly saddened and frustrated to see Ghislaine Maxwell not only lie about Trump's involvement, but also be moved to an easier facility. It feels like a slap in our faces to all the survivors, especially Virginia, who has fought so hard for justice. Her asking for an early release as well just adds to the pain and the confusion. This reminds us that we still have a long way to go for real accountability and respect. We will continue to fight for Virginia and for the truth.
I have a lot of questions as to why the Deputy Attorney General did not ask questions about certain emails. In particular, did he know them? Did he ignore them? That's a looming question for everyone. I will note that Virginia Giuffre never implicated Trump in any wrongdoing specifically. I want you to listen to what White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt said just today about these new emails everyone's hearing so much about. Listen to this.
It just shows how this is truly a manufactured hoax by the Democrat Party. For now, they're talking about it all of a sudden because President Trump is in the Oval Office. But when Joe Biden was sitting in there, the Democrats never brought this up. This wasn't an issue that they cared about because they actually don't care about the victims in these cases. They care about trying to score political points against President Trump.
Well, first of all, Democrats have been ringing the alarm for quite some time. And here is this word again, hoax. There's been a lot of words that have been flung at survivors. This one, I know in the past you found particularly cruel. What's your response?
Well, it's I think earlier today I even said it. At this point, we are not even paying attention anymore when they call us a hoax. They have given us more of a chance to speak more than ever now. So I think by them saying that we're a hoax has actually helped us out. So I'd actually like to say thank you to you guys for giving us the voice and the platform, and all this to actually speak. So it actually, helped us out. But I do have to say, this is not about politics, okay? It's about justice and healing for all the survivors, transparency for the people, okay? Holding back these files only delay the truth and undermines the accountability that survivors deserve. It's time to let the files go, to let them go, and stop trying to distract us by saying that we're a hoax. It's getting old with that stuff already now.
If Maxwell's sentence is commuted or she's pardoned, what would be your reaction?
I'm already truly saddened and frustrated to see Ghislaine Maxwell lie about everything. And if she is pardoned, it will be a slap in our face. And also in Virginia's face and her family, who's fighting so hard for this and has been fighting. We won't allow that to happen. We won't allow it.
Brianna Lacerda, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Still ahead, reaction.